Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Fatimah Azzahra. I'm from English Education Department, Class A of 2023, Tarbiyah and Teaching Science, Faculty of Alauddin State Islamic University of Makassar. So today I will explain about the material named morphology. So first question. Read the definition of morphology from two different sources, online dictionary and expert views. So what do you know of morphology based on definition from online dictionary? So morphology according to online dictionary, according to Wikipedia, the morphology is the study of words, they are formed and their relationship to other words in the same language. It analyzes the structure of word and part of words, such as stems, root words, prefixes, and suffixes. And according to Merriam-Webster, morphology is a study and description of words formation, such as inflection, derivation, and compounding in language. And the second question is, what do you know of morphology based on definition from expert views? So, morphology according to expert, according to Anderson S.R. 1992 said that morphology in linguistics is the study of the forms of words and the ways in which words are related to other words of the same language. And according to Baker A. and Biswanger M. said in 2004 said that morphology means talking about words and studying their anatomy. To know how words are created, structured, and changed. So, morphology, according to my own understanding, morphology is the study of words in language, focusing on their structure, formation, and relationship. It examines how words are built from smaller units like prefixes and suffixes, and how new words are created through process like adding endings or inflection, attaching meaningful parts or derivation, and combining words or compounding. Morphology helps us to understand the rules for forming words in language, how words relate to each other, and how change in word structure affect meaning. Question number 2. Before examining morphology in depth, we need to know word lexeme and word form. So, do you agree with this statement? Explain your answer and reason for your position. So, understanding the concept of word lexeme and word form is crucial for a thorough understanding. Morphology is the study of the structure of words and how they are formed. These three terms provide the foundational framework for analyzing the internal structure of words and how they are related to each other. Question B is, do word lexeme and word form refer to the same thing? My answer is no. Word lexeme and word form do not refer to the same thing, because word is the most concrete unit representing the specific form used in a sentence. It's the unit we encounter in everyday speech and writing. Lexeme is more abstract, representing the underlying concept or meaning. It encompasses all the grammatical variations of a word. Word form is a specific variation of a lexeme, determined by grammatical features like tense, number, or a person. So a word is a specific instance of a lexeme, and a lexeme can have multiple word forms. Question C. Analyze the following extract to figure out how many words lexeme and word forms it. So my answer is words we have 55, lexeme we have 35, and word forms we have 42. Question number 3 is, what do you know of word structure, morpheme, and affixes? Explain your answer and support it with examples. So morpheme are the smallest units of meaning in a language. They are building blocks of words. A morpheme can be a word on its own or can be a part of a word. Types of morphemes. Free morphemes. These can stand alone as a word. For example, is cat, run, or happy. Bound morphemes. Bound morphemes cannot stand alone and must be attached to other morphemes, or free morphemes. Examples is ed or past tense or s plural. Example word, unforgettable. The morpheme is un, forget, and able. Un is a prefix that means not. Forget is a root or base word, and able is a suffix that means capable of. Affixes. Affixes are bound morphemes, part of words that cannot stand alone, that attach to free morphemes to create new words or modify their meaning. Lexical function or grammatical function. There are three main types of affixes based on their form. So prefixes added to the beginning of a word, suffixes added to the end of a word, and circumfixes added to the both of beginning and end of a word simultaneously. For example, we have word happy. Affixes can modify it. The prefix is unhappy, change meaning. Suffix derivational is happiness, changes lexical function from adjective to noun. Suffix inflectional, happier, expresses comparative degree. And circumfixes is unhappiness, changes both meaning and lexical function. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video, and I apologize if there are any grammatical mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.